You can see hundreds out here on the field at Mon.
Look at this. This is unacceptable. Y'all supposed to be in class and y'all stormed out of y'all classroom because this biological man wants to play on a female sports team. Come on now. And it's not even a man. I'm mad I said, man, this is a teenager. I'm mad. I just don't. It's like, okay, I understand. I understand as a parent, this must be difficult. But at the same time, let kids be kids, man. What up, YouTube? It's your girl, TT Chanel. You clicked the title, you read the page. Some transgender child has students in a frenzy, man. Students is walking out. They storming out of class. They turning up. They don't want the biological male, the biological born male, to be on the female sports team. Now, I don't really know much about it. I just read, like the thumbnails and the title of the news clip. So we're going to get into the news clip, but then we're going to open up that discussion. And my dog wants to be a little brat right now. No, I'm working right now. Not now, Oreo. So, sorry about that. And we're going to get into this video. I don't even want to give much an opinion until we get further into the video. So hit that subscribe for the vibe. Let's go.
Adam, thank you. This morning, a Broward County high school is locked in the middle of a culture controversy over a transgender student.
Yeah, we're talking about Monarch High School in Coconut Creek, and that's where Steve Litz joins us live from with details on students planning to walk out this afternoon. Steve.
Yet, and plan is in motion and in action. More on that coming up in a.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but growing up, I wasn't able to walk out of school and stand for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this new generation different. Like, you couldn't just get out of school, I'm gonna march today. Like, you better stay your ass in class until the 3 o'clock. But, it's a new generation. Times has changed.
In a minute, ladies, we did hear from the superintendent here in Broward, Peter Licata, who said that he got a complaint about this particular issue before Thanksgiving, that a transgender girl athlete, biologically born boy, was competing on the girls' volleyball team. That is against state law. And so the principal and several others were senior staff.
I'm gonna be real with you. You may not like what I'm about to say, especially since I'm gay, but I agree with him. I don't feel like if you were born a man, I do not feel like you should be playing a female sport. I'm sorry. It's not fair. I mean, granted, we work out and we, as women, not all of us is, some of us work out, I would hope health is wealth, and some of us have some strength. Some of us are stronger than other women, but some of us are stronger than men, to be honest with you. But at the same time, you were born a man and you're playing a female sport. It's just unfair. I disagree with it. Let's get back into it.
Staffers were reassigned. You see the ground shot of the kids walking out, but take that chopper shot. The students promised to.
I say beat all their asses. Go get the belt. Put all of them on punishment. Y'all walked out of class with some shit that ain't had nothing to do with you. I mean, I respect it. I ain't gonna lie. I respect it. Cause maybe my generation was too scary. Cause we wasn't doing that. Hell no.
To make a statement here, and sure enough, when that clock hit noon, first dozens started to stream out of their classrooms, and now you can see hundreds out here on the field at Mon.
Look at this. This is unacceptable. Y'all supposed to be in class, and y'all stormed out of y'all classroom because this biological man wants to play on a female sports team. Come on now. And it's not even a man. I'm mad I said, man, this is a teenager. I'm mad. I just don't. It's like, okay, I understand as a parent, this must be difficult. But at the same time, let kids be kids, man. I knew I was gay from an early age, yes. But at the same time, I was a child. I don't deserve to be going through no type of surgery, no type of nothing, unless it's life-threatening. I know what you're thinking. But, TT, if you feel like, regardless, it's not a live or death situation, bro, I'm sorry. I just feel like let kids be kids, bro.
Monarch High School. These students here are protesting the reassignment of the principal and several senior staffers, and then they're also out here in support of the transgender community. All of that information coming from the student organizer who I spoke with this morning. And ladies,
not the student organizer. I'm screaming. We ain't even had that in the hood. What's this, Coconut Creek? Is that the hood? I gotta see some interviews, see how they talk. That's how I know if it's the hood or not.
School walkouts these days, they're not like our parents' school walkouts. They're not allowed to leave campus because the gate's locked. And so the walkout is they're walking out of class onto the field to make their point.
Suspend all of them. All of them. Suspension. You get suspended. You get suspended. You get suspended. You get an ass whooping. You get an ass whooping. You walked out of class. Beat their ass. They cut class.
Yesterday, we reported to you how the district reassigned the principal after this matter came to light that the transgender girl, a biologically born boy, was
So they reassigned the principal. Okay.
On the girls' volleyball team.
I don't think that's the principal. I mean, the principal probably was just trying to do what he felt was best. Drop a comment what y'all think.
And so when word of the reassignment came out, students got fired up and they organized this walkout here. It was back in 2021.
Not the students got fired up. These is kids. Y'all don't call the police and drag them back in their damn classroom. This is unacceptable.
When the state legislature passed a law making it illegal for transgender girl athletes to play on girls' teams. But the superintendent said that that is what happened here, and that student did play on the girls' volleyball team. Their season is over. We do know that local district officials here in Broward had conversations with education officials up in Tallahassee, and then the decision was made to reassign the principal and several other staffers. As we said, Superintendent Peter Licata talking about this issue about a half hour ago.
This volleyball season is over, and we have some new processes that we're going to move forward with our new system and focus in our terms, and we will have an extra level of investigation on making sure that everyone's eligible for the sport they're playing on all aspects, grade level, grades, so forth and so on, that meets in accordance with state law as well as the FHSAA. But we'll address that when we get to it if it's needed to. But we want to make sure that we're protecting students, all students.
And you heard the super there talk about state law, which also morphs into school policy. They are, for the most part, one and the same. James Cecil, the principal here, reassigned now. The investigation is underway, and we will hear more about this issue likely once the results of that investigation are released. I'm in Coconut Creek today. I'm Steve Litz, NBC6 News.
Tonight, the principal and several staff.
Shout out to NBC6. We'll get into one more news clip, see if we can get a little bit more information, maybe get some interviews, and I'm trying to get an idea what the hell is going on, man. This shit's wild.
Staff members at Monarch High School have been reassigned due to an investigation into a transgender
Yo, they called this the school shakeup. I'm screaming.
Student playing on a girls' sports team.
And NBC6's Steve Litz has been looking into the allegation. He's live in Coconut Creek with more on this one. Steve?
Hi, Jackie. Hi, Juwan. This matter was all the talk when classes let out here at Monarch High School in Coconut Creek earlier today. There was a Florida law, guys. It's called Fairness in Women's Sports Act, and district officials say it may have been violated, and the principal and several staff members are being singled out. The principal at Monarch High School in Coconut Creek reassigned amidst a...
I feel bad for the principal, but at the same time, he should have checked that out before he agreed to that. I'm sorry. I feel like as a principal, you supposed to know certain laws. They said you basically broke the law. As a principal, you should know better.
Culture controversy. James Cecil facing additional disciplinary action for what school district officials call a possible violation of state law. A transgender female student, that's a biologically born boy, transitioning to a girl and playing on a girl's team.
Outside hitters.
Students say it involved the volleyball team, featured prominently on the school's YouTube.
And then it's the volleyball team. Hell no. You know how much strength you got in your arm, boy? Hell no. You probably be hitting, knocking bitches out with the ball. Me, boop, bow. Hell no.
Account, students have their opinions.
I mean, I don't agree with that. He shouldn't be able to play on the team.
Whoever this kid parent is, they raised a fine young man. He should not be able to play on the team. I agree with him. I'm sorry.
If he's a biological boy, I don't think he should be able to play on a girls' team.
If we were to sit here and just get them to go to the boys basketball team, then it would look like we aren't like supportive of people's, perspectives on things, or like being a girl or a boy or whatever. And this school is like really big on like LGBTQ plus clubs and stuff like that. So it kind of would look like more hypocritical on our part.
Back in 2021, the state legislature passed a law addressing this specific matter. It reads in part, athletic teams or sports designated for females, women, or girls may not be open to students of the male sex.
Listen, y'all see that, right? They're not wrong. They're not wrong. I'm sorry. It's science. You got to get science involved. Because sometimes when you bring up God, people look at you weird. So let's bring science involved. You are a man. You are a male. Let me not call him a man. You are a male. Sorry, no. This is a women's sports valley team.
The male sex. A statement of a student's biological sex on the student's official birth certificate is considered to have correctly stated the student's biological sex at birth. The district adding how they are committed to providing students with a safe and inclusive learning environment. And here now is the district statement regarding this matter. The principal at Monarch and several staff members have been reassigned to non-school sites pending the outcome of an investigation into allegations of improper student participation in sports. We did talk with some students after class here, speaking very highly of their principal, calling this reassignment harsh. An interim principal is in place. The district is doing an investigation. They will determine if any state laws were violated and if any
state laws was violated. We just read the law. They just passed it. So yes, he violated the law. I'm sorry, but right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all drop your comment. I'm not trying to be insensitive. It's just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to. Y'all drop comments, leave the conversations. We'll leave it respectfully, and I'll respond back. Let's get it. Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed.